ACIT Life in the UK test presents Weekly Mock Test, Week 1, September 2025. If you want to get fully prepared, download our app, ACIT Life in the UK test. Just scan the QR code on the screen, or tap the link in the description box. With over 4,000 questions and unlimited mock tests, it's everything you need to pass with confidence. Alright now, let the mock test begin. Question 1. Which of the following are associated with the welfare state introduced by the Labour government after 1945? Introduction of Social Security benefits. Establishment of the National Health Service. Nationalisation of key industries. Or privatisation of public services? The correct answers are Introduction of Social Security benefits, Establishment of the National Health Service, and nationalisation of key industries. Did you know, the Labour government after 1945 nationalised key industries, established the NHS, and introduced Social Security benefits as part of the welfare state? Question 2. Which piece of legislation introduced free secondary education in England and Wales? The Education Reform Act, the Butler Act, the National Health Service Act, or the Beveridge Report? The correct answer is the Butler Act. Did you know, the Education Act 1944, often referred to as the Butler Act, was responsible for introducing free secondary education in England and Wales, marking a significant reform in the education system. Question 3. Who was the leader of the Dutch Republic who became King of England in 1689? William of Orange, Oliver Cromwell, Charles II, or James II? The correct answer is William of Orange. Did you know? William of Orange, the Protestant ruler of the Netherlands, was invited by English Protestants to invade England. This led to the Glorious Revolution, and William becoming King William III of England. Question 4. What is the correct term for the delegation of powers from the central government to regional administrations? Centralization? Annexation? Devolution? Or integration? The correct answer is devolution. Did you know? Devolution is the process where the central government grants specific powers to regional administrations, such as those in Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland, allowing them to govern certain local matters. Question 5. The National Health Service (NHS) was established in 1948 to provide free healthcare for all at the point of use. False or true? The correct answer is true. Did you know? The NHS was created in 1948 under the leadership of Aneurin Bevan, guaranteeing a minimum standard of healthcare for all citizens, free at the point of use. Question 6. Which monarch was the ruler of Scotland before becoming King of England? James II, James VI, Charles I, or Charles II? The correct answer is James VI. Did you know? James VI of Scotland became King James I of England, Wales and Ireland, upon the death of Elizabeth I, uniting the crowns, but not the countries. Question 7. What was the primary cause of conflict between the Irish chieftains and the English during the Tudor and Stuart periods? Trade embargoes? Royal succession? Disputes over fishing rights? Or attempts to impose Protestantism and English laws? The correct answer is attempts to impose Protestantism and English laws. Did you know? The English attempts to impose Protestantism and English laws, particularly regarding land inheritance, led to rebellions from the Irish chieftains, and much brutal fighting. Question 8. The Prime Minister is selected through a direct national election. False or true? The correct answer is false. Did you know? The Prime Minister is the leader of the political party that wins the most seats in a general election. not through a direct national election. Question 9. What document confirmed the rights of Parliament and limited the power of the monarch in 1689? The Declaration of Independence, the Bill of Rights, the Magna Carta, or the Act of Union? The correct answer is the Bill of Rights. Did you know the Bill of Rights was a landmark document in English history that helped establish a constitutional monarchy by limiting the powers of the monarch and affirming the rights of Parliament? Question 10. What is a fundamental expectation of all individuals residing in the UK? Promoting intolerance? Ignoring community needs? Disregarding the law? Or respecting the rights of others? The correct answer is respecting the rights of others. Did you know? Respecting the rights of others ensures a harmonious society where everyone's freedoms and opinions are valued, promoting inclusivity and understanding. Question 11. Which of the following are true about the Bill of Rights of 1689? It allowed the monarch to raise taxes without the agreement of Parliament. It confirmed the rights of Parliament. It took control of who could be monarch. It declared that the monarch must be Protestant. It required that a new Parliament be elected every 3 years. Or it limited the power of the king. The correct answers are: it confirmed the rights of Parliament, it took control of who could be monarch, it declared that the monarch must be Protestant, it required that a new Parliament be elected every 3 years, and it limited the power of the king. Did you know the Bill of Rights 1689 was a pivotal document that affirmed parliamentary rights, curbed royal power, stipulated the monarch's Protestant faith, determined succession, and mandated regular parliamentary elections? Question 12. Which country on the island of Ireland is independent of the United Kingdom? Northern Ireland? Wales? Scotland? Or the Republic of Ireland? The correct answer is the Republic of Ireland. Did you know? While Northern Ireland is part of the UK, the rest of Ireland is an independent country. Question 13. Which of the following were members of the Allied powers during the First World War? Germany? France? Austro-Hungarian Empire? Or Russia? The correct answers are France and Russia. Did you know? The Allied powers during the First World War primarily consisted of France, Russia, Japan, Belgium, Serbia, and later, Greece, Italy, Romania, and the United States, opposing the Central Powers of Germany, the Austro-Hungarian Empire, the Ottoman Empire, and Bulgaria. Question 14. What was the name given to the economic and philosophical movement that emphasized individual rights and reason during the 18th century? The Victorian era? The Renaissance? The Reformation? Or the Enlightenment? The correct answer is the Enlightenment. Did you know? The Enlightenment, an influential 18th century movement, championed new ideas about politics, philosophy, and science. It emphasized the importance of individual rights, reason, and the concept that the state should not dictate political and religious beliefs. Question 15. Margaret Thatcher was the first woman Prime Minister of the UK. True or false? The correct answer is true. Did you know? Margaret Thatcher's tenure as Prime Minister from 1979 to 1990 marked a significant period in British history. Her policies and leadership had a lasting impact on the economy and society. Question 16. What is a common way for parents to contribute positively to their children's school environment? Helping in classrooms? Criticizing teachers publicly? Disrupting school events? Or ignoring school policies? The correct answer is helping in classrooms. Did you know? Parental involvement in classrooms, such as assisting with activities or listening to children read, enriches the learning experience and strengthens the school community. Question 17. What was the name of the act that guaranteed no one could be held prisoner unlawfully? Habeas Corpus Act, Act of Union, Bill of Rights, or Act of Settlement? The correct answer is Habeas Corpus Act. Did you know? The Habeas Corpus Act, passed in 1679, is a fundamental legal principle that protects individual liberty by preventing unlawful imprisonment. Question 18. What was the main purpose of building castles like Conwy and Caernarfon by the English? To maintain power and control in Wales. To promote trade and commerce? To serve as royal residences? Or to defend against Viking invasions? The correct answer is, to maintain power and control in Wales. Did you know? Castles like Conwy and Caernarfon were built by the English to establish and maintain their power in Wales after the Statute of Rhuddlan. Question 19. Which of the following are examples of income that are subject to taxation in the UK? Lottery winnings? Profits from self-employment? Wages from paid employment? Income from property, savings and dividends? Pensions? Or taxable benefits? The correct answers are profits from self-employment, wages from paid employment, income from property, savings and dividends, pensions, and taxable benefits. Did you know? In the UK, income tax applies to wages, self-employment profits, taxable benefits, pensions, and income from property, savings and dividends, which collectively fund government services. Question 20. In which sport did Bobby Moore captain the English team to a World Cup victory? Cricket, rugby, football, or tennis? The correct answer is football. Did you know? Bobby Moore captained England to victory in the 1966 FIFA World Cup, a significant moment in English sporting history. He is remembered as one of the greatest defenders of all time. Question 21. What is the name given to the parliamentary constituencies? Voting districts? Electoral divisions? Large regions of the country? Or small areas of the country? The correct answer is small areas of the country. Did you know? Each MP represents a parliamentary constituency, which is a small area of the country. These areas are the foundation of representation in the House of Commons. Question 22. Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland have their own parliaments or assemblies with devolved powers. False or true? The correct answer is true. Did you know? Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland each have their own parliaments or assemblies with devolved powers, meaning they have been granted the authority to make laws and decisions on certain matters within their regions. Question 23. Which of the following statements are true about the small claims procedure? It is designed to help people settle minor disputes. It requires the use of a lawyer. Hearings are held in formal courtrooms. It is used for claims of less than £10,000 in England and Wales. Or it is an informal process. The correct answers are, it is designed to help people settle minor disputes. It is used for claims of less than £10,000 in England and Wales. And, it is an informal process. Did you know? The small claims procedure is an informal and cost-effective way to resolve minor disputes, with hearings typically held in ordinary rooms without the need for lawyers, and it is used for claims below specific monetary thresholds. Question 24. Which of the following are expectations of individuals residing in the UK? Promote intolerance? Respect the rights of others? Treat others with fairness? Look after the area in which you live? Disregard the environment? Or respect and obey the law? The correct answers are: respect the rights of others, treat others with fairness, look after the area in which you live, and respect and obey the law. Did you know? These expectations are vital for fostering a harmonious and sustainable society, where everyone can live together peacefully and contribute to the well-being of their community. That's it for this week's mock test. How did you do? Let me know in the comments. If you want to get fully prepared, download our app, ACIT, Life in the UK Test. Just scan the QR code on the screen, or tap the link in the description box. With over 4,000 questions and unlimited mock tests, it's everything you need to pass with confidence. New mock tests drop every week, so hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss one. Thanks for watching. See you next time, and happy studying.